One thing I love is when I get questions and emails from my subscribers letting me know some of the issues that they're having with their hair. And they trust me enough to ask questions. In this Ask T series, I will be sharing some of my questions, so enjoy. Victoria writes and says, does vinegar and water as a regular rinse tactic help to close the cuticle after I deep condition my hair? Also, is 10 to 15 minutes under my hair dryer a good thing when I have in deep conditioner with or without a plastic cap? Okay, great question. Okay, her first question was about rinsing with apple cider vinegar. Most people use apple cider vinegar as a pH balancer for their hair. It helps to control the pH of your hair. The normal pH of your hair, which is based off of sebum, your hair's natural moisturizer, is a 4.0 to a 6.0. Water's pH can range from a 7.0 to an 8.0 depending on the type of water you have. So people will apply apple cider vinegar or aloe vera juice rinses to help bring the pH of the hair back down so that your cuticle can close and you will be left with soft, shiny hair. So that's a great thing to do right after you apply your conditioner. Now, even though you asked the question first, talking about the apple cider vinegar, when you do your deep conditioning, you want to go, I typically wash my hair in the shower, I apply my rinse out conditioner, and if I'm going to deep condition, I will get out the shower and while my rinse out conditioner is in my hair and then sit under the hooded hair dryer. So my advice to you is put the deep conditioner in your hair or use your rinse out conditioner as your deep conditioner. Now make sure you know what you're trying to do. If you're trying to add moisture when you deep condition, use a moisture rich conditioner, or if you're trying to use protein, like if you want your hair to be strengthened, you want to get a protein rich conditioner that you're deep conditioning with. So whatever one you choose, just look at the back ingredient, and if it has a lot of protein, it's probably a protein rich conditioner. If you look on the back and it has a lot of vitamins and fruit extracts and all that and water-based ingredients with a lot of water and moisture, it's probably a moisture-based conditioner. So you want to go place that into your hair, pick a rinse out conditioner, because some people use the rinse out conditioner and then use a deep conditioner. In my opinion, I would just use one conditioner. If you're washing your hair, grab that conditioner, put the rinse out conditioner in your hair, then go to the hooded hair dryer for 15 to 20 minutes on a warm setting. Now what's happening when you're under that hooded hair dryer is the cuticle is being raised. So don't put the apple cider vinegar rinse on your hair until after you rinse that deep conditioner out, because then after you rinse the deep conditioner out from because then after the heat has raised the cuticle so that it could take all the moisture from the conditioner and allow the ingredients in your hair products to attach to the hair, because that's really the whole point of deep conditioning. A lot of people don't even really understand what deep conditioning does. Deep conditioning is giving your hair conditioner time to attach to the hair strands, because a lot of times if you don't leave your conditioner on long enough, you're rinsing out most of the ingredients anyway. So when you're just adding that rinse out conditioner for 3 minutes, most times you're removing a lot of the good ingredients from your hair. Your hair cuticle is not really receiving it. So the deep conditioning process is important when you want strong, healthy hair. So after you do, after you use that deep conditioner, um, you got it in your hair, you're in the shower, or however you wash your hair, you run to the hooded hair dryer, sit under the hooded hair dryer for 10 to 15 minutes, then you right back to the shower or the sink, however you rinse your hair out, and then you rinse out the deep conditioner, and then you apply your diluted apple cider vinegar rinse to your hair. And that's going to be a great system for making sure your hair is nice and soft, not only from receiving all the nutrients, receiving all the ingredients from your hair products, but you've also closed your cuticle, because again, the deep conditioner, the warm temperatures of water, the warm temperatures of your hooded hair dryer is going to raise the cuticle. Now you're going to use that apple cider vinegar to help close the cuticle, and when you get done, you'll notice your hair is soft, shiny, bouncy. It's not tangling as much. And I hope this has been helpful for you. She also said, should she use a plastic cap under her hooded hair dryer? Of course. Anytime you're applying heat to your hair, you should use a protectant. You should take precaution. There's several steps you can take to protect your hair from heat, and putting a plastic cap on it while it's under the hooded hair dryer is a great idea. I do not recommend, I wouldn't do it, to go under a hooded hair dryer, even if it's on low, without any type of plastic cap. for two reasons. One, because when you're applying, when you're letting it, first of all, protection is number one. You always want to create a barrier where heat is, because even if it's on low, your hair is like this much from the hooded hair dryer. So protection is number one. You want to protect those hair strands. And two, you want to make sure that the contents that you have on your hair can sit within the plastic cap and just be absorbed. Because even, moisture is always leaving your hair. So if you don't have anything covering it, it's going to absorb into the air. And it's going to be messy up under your hair dryer. So you want to put that plastic cap on so that the conditioner is just sitting on your scalp and on your hair and just letting your hair strands take in everything that it can get. And then when you rinse it out, your hair is all, your hair is going to be in great shape, soft and stronger. And then you apply that rinse out. Then you apply that apple cider vinegar rinse, and it's going to help to close that cuticle. And you're just going to be left with beautiful, soft hair. And I think that would be a great regimen. Thank you for your question, Victoria. I hope this has been helpful to all listening. Let me know if anybody have questions. I'm going to continue this Ask T for now. I think some of these questions are things that other people could probably benefit from. And also I want you guys to chime in and tell me and tell Victoria, what do you do? What's your deep conditioning regimen? Do you have any tricks? Some people use like towels, instead of the hooded hair dryer. Some people go to sleep overnight. Share any type of hair tips that relate to this question, okay? So thank you for listening, and I hope that this has been helpful. Have a wonderful day. Thank you. Bye. If you're having an issue with your hair and it's beyond your knowledge and your experience, seek out help by reading books, searching online, and talking to your hairstylist. One reason I prefer reading books is because the information is more consistent, because most people not everyone, but there are people who write books who base their information on science, and that's why I like books. A lot of times the books are written by doctors or people who are researchers or who have spent years studying the field. But I hope that you have enjoyed this video and look forward to more Ask T. Also, if you have any questions, email them to me, and who knows, you may hear me answer the question on a video.